get in here. Load up that save game. Which is this one right here. Cool. Set that quick save. And turn the music up a little bit. Now, what was I doing here? Oh, I was, I think I had a quest. Install bugs at the El Dorado Casino. Can't quite figure that one out. Deal with the debt of Mrs. Clover. Find the missing prospectors from the slums. Find and punish the graffiti maker. I'm not really sure if I remember what the heck I was doing here. I think I was just going to go around and talk to everybody around the outside here because I can't quite figure out how to get the bug in here yet. I know there's a couple different ways. One of them is to bribe the kid with 75 speech, I think it is. Another one has something to do with the panel here that shuts off the light, but I'm not sure how to get the panel to actually shut off the light because it doesn't really, it just doesn't work on its own. Can't even close the panel again, which is another oddity. I can't use anything on the panel that I can tell. It says here there's a lot of current running through those wires. You probably shouldn't touch them with your bare hands, and I'm going to move my body right now so you can't see that. And so that tells me that maybe that's not the best way to go, or rather, that tells me that you're not allowed to use just pliers on it to get it to work. So what the heck am I supposed to do? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. So whatever. I'll just keep going. I was already downstairs. You can get involved in these fights if you want. I might do that soon, but there's not really any quests here. One of these guys will train you up for a few points, if I recall correctly. But I think you have to be below 100% to get any training out of them, but maybe not. I'm not sure. I'll find out here shortly. For now, I'm going to just go through this entire area and talk to everybody here, and then I'm going to go into here and talk to everybody there. And I think that's all the places around here to actually talk to people. So let's do that real quick. He barely even looks up. Do you want something? You look unhealthy. What's wrong with you? No, what? No, nothing. I don't want anything. Okay, that one just ends conversation. So what's wrong with you? Your guess is as good as mine. Sometimes I get a pounding headache for no reason, even at night. I get tired easily, but I can't sleep, and sometimes I get the weirdest feeling that I'm looking at myself from outside of myself. Just sounds awful. I'll stop talking about it. Okay, anyway. How about, have you ever seen a doctor? Doctor? Welcome to Reno, the only city without a real doctor, I think. Sometimes Patrick helps sick people, but he's never heard of anything like this. I'm just trying to do as much as I can for my family with the time I have left. Doctor of 50, which I do not have. I have a 0 doctor. I have some medical expertise. Let me examine you. You examine the patient, but you have no idea what's wrong with him. Can't do anything here. I'll have to leave you for now. Okay, so that's a quest right there for 50 doctor. Mind them, they're always fighting. Just give them a reason. Oh, that's right. There was this quest with these kids. Let's give it a save here, because I remember there were some interesting options here. 2 children are arguing heatedly about the game. No, it's mine! Whoa, who are you? I'm just wondering what you're fighting over. The first kid. Well, I found this game in an old building, but he took it and won't give it back. Second. It's me who said that we should go to that building. If it weren't for me, we wouldn't have found it. Hey, calm down now. First. But I found it. That means it's mine. Second. But I'm a year older than you. That means I get to decide who gets it. I don't fucking accent. Anyway, hey, cool it off, both of you. First, yeah, what do you think? I should get it, right? Second, no, I should tell him. All this for a game I couldn't care less. First, I knew the grown-ups wouldn't care. I'm taking it. Second, you even try and knock your block off, you little. See you later, kids. Well, one of you at least at the rate this is going. They just leave? Okay. That's right, it's none of your business. Okay, so I got 100 experience for that. You influenced the outcome of the argument. Let's hope you made the right choice. I don't know what kind of a choice there is, but okay. I can try. What if I just try and steal it? Can I steal a board game? No. Okay. Let's reload that. I'm just gonna take the game right there. Hey, give that back. Nope. They don't even chase you around. That's too bad. Nuclear Rush, the strategic game for children. It essentially boils down to obtaining loads and exploring the deposits of nuclear fuel on the game map. As a result, the winner is the one who makes the most profit, who made the most profit. Alas, as in life, the second one remains a loser. All right. Be back, my gamer. I'll get angry. And the same thing for this other kid. We'll see. What if I just drop it on the ground again? Oh, can I use it for anything? That does nothing. Okay. No? Okay, so even if I drop it back on the ground. Aw, okay, that was interesting. Did I, like, stand in the wrong spot? No, there's only one spot to stand. Okay. So... Can't, once you pick it up, that's the end of that. And, yeah, okay, and the kids, there's no... okay, so there's no other solution besides that. So that's a solution. You just pick up the game and take it with you. I wonder if it's useful for anything else in the mod, actually. Like if there's like a secret subquest somewhere for it. Anyway, okay, so let's keep on with this. Two children are heatedly arguing about the game. So I'm wondering what are you fighting over? Let me go and see what the other one option. So here's the, let's look at the actual dialogue options are. Talk to the first kid. You need to respect your elders. They're smarter and more mature. Listen to your older brother. First, what? Aw. Second, yeah, that's right. I'm more mature, so I get the game. He turns and waves his butt at the first kid while making a farting noise with his lips. Suck on it. Okay, have fun. Got 100 experience for that. Same basic ending. I don't get the game. And nobody has the game. Alright, well anyway. So let's take a look at the third option. Talk to the second kid. He's the one that found it. You can't just take it because you're older than him. Give it back. First, ha! Even the grown-ups think you're a jerk. Now give me that game. Second, fine, keep it. I don't even want this game anyway. It's for babies anyway. Okay, have fun. You influence the... Okay, so 100 XP, same basic result. Nobody gets the game, or the one kid gets the game, but I don't. So how about the fourth one? Speech 32. Maybe I have speech 32. Why can't you share it? You're brothers after all. First, because he's a jerk. Second, because he's a stupid baby. You both sound like stupid jerk babies from where I'm standing. Neither of you even want to listen to each other. Why don't you try and learn something from playing this game together? First, okay, we'll share. Second, yeah, fine. It takes two people to play anyway. Great. Let's let this be a valuable lesson. It'll come in handy someday. That's another 100 experience points, so that's one more ending to the game. Let's see. There were two other options. I'm going to take a look at what those were real quick. Talk to the second kid. He's the one that found it. Okay, so that was those first three. Speech 32. Why can't you share it? Your brothers after all. And then down here, I took the first option. All this for a game I couldn't care less. What's the second option? Neither grown-ups wouldn't care. Oh, this is the same one as if I had taken that exact same option way earlier on. One of you, at least at the rate this is going, yeah. Okay, so let's see what other options there are. Speech 32. Talk to the first kid. You need to respect your elders. They're smarter and more mature. Oh, that's the same option again. Talk to the second kid. He's the one that found it. You can't take it because you're older than him. Give it back. Okay. That's also the same option as earlier. Okay. Okay, maybe see. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Do I even have 32 speech? I do. I do have 32 speech. Okay, cool. Reload that. I want to turn the music on. I keep forgetting to do that because this mod has a bug in it. A bug with the audio. This causes a crash, and the music itself will stop playing if you reload the game. Unlike vanilla Fallout, so there's that. Anyway. Oops, wrong one. Damn it. Okay. So I do have that speech. So why don't you play for it? Winner gets the game. So this is the last option that I haven't taken yet. Why don't you play for it? Winner gets the game. First, yeah, that's a great idea. That's fair. Let's play. Second, sure. And when I win, you'll know I deserved it all. And then gambling 35, I'll play. I don't even know if I can get it. First, oh no, I lost. Man, oh man. Second, ha! Now you don't get to complain anymore. It's mine now, all mine, and I'll never let you touch it again. Well, fair is fair. And that's another 100 XP. So nothing has really changed except that I may be able to get it if I have gambling of what? 35? I can't get. Hold on. What if I take my game to easy and see what do we get? 40 gambling 40. Okay. Let's reload that. Let's see what happens if I do it the other way. With my game difficulty on easy, and that gives me a gambling of 40, and that should allow me to gambling 35 here. I'll play. First, hey, that's not fair. You won because you're a grown-up. Second, yeah, we shouldn't have let you play at all. But you did, and now you have nothing to fight over. Problem solved. Ha 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 ha. Take the game. You, the little children are no match for your hustling skills. You earn 100 experience, and you gain another 100 experience points. You influence the outcome of the argument. Let's hope you made the right choice. And you get it. So that's 200 XP. That is the one I'm going to take right there. I don't know why. I'm going to put this back on hard. Just cheese it a little bit. Anyway, so there is one option. Let's go ahead and grab whatever is on the shelf here. I'll come back and do doctor to the dad once I figure out where I can get my doctor skill from. Oh, hold on. Do I have a doctor's bag anywhere? I do not. No, I don't. Well, I can take their stuff on the shelf. These people say nothing. Certainly glad you have to visit, unlike our neighbors. Okay. You're not welcome here. Beat it. Wait, I just want to know if the prospector Mark lives here. This couple clearly knows something, but they refuse to talk. He grits his teeth. Here? Not anymore. It's just us two old farts. That's all I have to say. Now get out of our home. Speech 80 I do not have. This might not be yours for much longer. You think you don't know that? You just have nothing better to do than antagonizing an elderly couple? That's all. You can calm down. Leave. Alright, leave. Sorry I'm gonna bother you. Leave. You're lucky I'm not in a good mood, and there'd be a beating right here. Alright, leave. Alright. So none of those options give me the dialogue I would need. Oh, apparently I cannot get in that. Can I get in this? No. Okay. Alright, let me see if these people talk to me. No. I want my husband to see me talking to you? What? Who is your husband, and why am I allowed in here? The entrance is right up the street. Oh, I'm still allowed in here? No, okay, okay. I come in the back door, apparently. That's okay. Got my eye on you. Oh, this is Mr. Wright's office. Okay. Can I go in the door? No. Wait, don't you dare come here. I'll paint the ceiling with your brain. Okay. But I can still open the door. Oddly, that's cool. I guess, sort of. Except he'll start a fight with me. No! Yeah. Oh. Can I close the door behind me? Probably not. Wait, can I, like... Oh, it is closed. Okay. Can I lockpick it locked? You cannot do that in combat, of course not. I don't have any lockpicks. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. Oh, well. I knew that was going to happen. And, get into dialogue with this guy. And we'll see. Can I take anything from his desk? No. Okay. So just get into dialogue with this guy while you take your time, man. It's all right. Thank you for your help, by the way. Okay. Everyone needs something from me. What brings you here? Mr. Wright, I'm looking for work. It's a resident in your slums. Okay, so we'll start with the work one. Looking for work. I have heard a lot about you. Maybe you can help. Maybe we can help each other. He looks you up and down, thinking. You know what's more important in this city than a fat wallet or a quick gun? I'm not in the mood for riddles. Do you have work, yes or no? Willful ignorance, he scoffs. Get out. Get out. Okay, can I talk to him again? Okay, I'm looking for work. Okay, so what is more important than a fat wallet or a quick gun? What, Mr. Wright? Reputation. And regardless of your wallet or gun, reputation is something you don't have. In my slums, no one knows you and no one recommends you. And I trust my people. If you want a job, show me the results of your work, which can be evaluated. Okay, Mr. Wright. As a resident of your slums, Mr. Clover has become the victim of another person's debts. What is your position on this? Another headache. Mrs. Clover is a reliable cash cow due to her restaurant's income, so it's in my best interest to keep her solvent. On the other hand, it's not in my best interest to forgive debts. I'm taking my share, regardless of who pays it. I'll be observing this matter from a distance with great care. That's all I needed. Goodbye. What does that even mean? On the other hand, it's not in my best interest to forgive debts. I'm taking my share regardless of who pays it. All right. I don't know what that means. Does that thing mean that you're kicking her out? I don't know if it's supposed to be intentionally obtuse. Anyway, so I guess this guy won't actually do anything, but that's all I needed. Goodbye, Mr. Right. Ah, clickbaity. All right. Yep. I see that. Okay, so there's nothing else this guy will do. I don't know. Do I need to like give the guy money then? So that's all of Mr. Right. That's all that's in here. I think that's all there is on this map. Been in there. That's the guy with the jazz band. That's another guy who I think it has a band type thing going on. Hold on. Okay. Alright. I think we talked to this guy. I don't think he had much. You again, you're starting to piss me off. I'm looking to buy some specialty goods. I think you know what I'm talking about. There's nothing like that around here, and even if there was, you're just an asshole from the streets. Makes you worth the time. Enough of this, I'm going. I need speech or something. Or it doesn't even tell me what I need, actually. It doesn't need... Okay, so there's this perk I have, hints, that is supposed to tell you what stats you need in order to get through a skill check. That one didn't tell me anything, so I don't know what that means, but alright, whatever. Huh. This side of the street is blocked off from this side of the street, apparently. I don't get that, but alright. Anyway, alright, so that's about everything there is here, except that I need skill points to get up to the next, to be able to do anything else with the quest-wise. So I'm just going to move on. The next map. We've already been through here, alright. Let's go this way. Wait, that is the map I was just at. Dang it. Okay, this map is always smaller than I think it is. There's another exit grid over here. Let's go this way. I already had that confrontation with this guy, and then I stole my money back. It was whatever. And then here we go. I want to say there's at least 2 other spots. This is a City Hall here. It's reasonably important, but it's more important for the upcoming quests the City Hall area is. Here's another town area, and then there's 2 more down here. Anyway, let's go check out City Hall, and we'll come back. Alright, so on to City Hall. What do we got here? We keep this place safe. Same here. Alright. They all keep this place safe, they say. And I took your hammer. Okay. Couldn't even see it below him. How interesting. What's in your garbage can? I'm going to check your garbage. You got a candy in there. Yes. Garbage candy. Yay. Want to join? Mr. Thompson might be interested in you. Okay. Everybody lets me know that Mr. Thompson's interested in me. In joining. Me joining. Not in me for other reasons. I swear. What is downstairs? Oh, downstairs is where Mr. Johnson is. I can't go upstairs here, which is too bad. Is there anything else back here? Looking like that's a negative. Okay. The police barrier, not barrier, what do you call them? Police shields are kind of a nice touch. They're new. Okay, downstairs it is. Okay, little nightstick. Password. You see password prompt on the console. Science at 12%. Is science skill? Hey, there's a check that tells me I need 60 science skill. Skill level is 2 to try this. Too low to try this. I wonder if that was the hint perk that actually told me that. Probably. Very useful perk, it looks like. Don't make trouble if you want to leave this place alive. And the same thing from this guy. So, what's we got over here? An account book. Oh, and some corrupted microfusion batteries. Okay. This is an accounting ledger. Reading it will be very tedious. It's important later, though. It's definitely a quest item. Except you can't pick it up. That's hints right there? Yeah. Really? Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so, okay. So you're saying that, this is hints right here, yeah. But, here's the thing. And this is why it's a little bit confusing, and I think they may have simply missed a few spots. If I went over and talked to this guy, and I say, specialty goods, I think you know what I'm talking about, and he's like, blah, 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 you're an asshole in the street, makes you worth the time, and all I get to say is, enough of this, I'm going. Clearly, there's supposed to be some sort of further transactional dialogue with him. But I guess I can just click barter, but he has nothing on him. So there's nothing from the hints that is telling me what's going on here. Why he won't continue the dialogue with me? You know, why he won't barter with me using it through the dialogue, or at all apparently. So there's a couple places that it seems to have been missed. I gotta say, hints is like one of the best perks so far. Maybe it should be part of the game actually. If you need some quest about him, yeah, well, that's true. But I think you need reputation in the town probably. But really, I feel like maybe if it was missed, and then maybe the hints thing, there should be a hint that says, "Hey, quest not found" or something like that. You know, so that you know that you're not just talking to somebody. You know there's a quest relating to him somewhere. But whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's just it seems a little confusing when you see it. No, it's confusing how it's applied when you see it applied consistently one way, but then not consistently in other situations where you're like, hey, wait a minute, should I get a hint here? What's going on? But anyway, with some curiosity, you examine this piece of equipment. You notice the Vault Tech label reminding you of your home vault. Power generator. Control panel. Oops. I like the updated crosshair. See the little red cross on it? The little dude with the eyeglasses on this one. Another pink cross on this one. A ninja outfit on this one. I guess that's supposed to be the doctor. I think that's a sonic screwdriver, isn't it? I bet that's a sonic screwdriver. Anyway, for a lockpick, and then sneak. Oh, sneak is the same thing. Okay. Traps. Traps is a stick of dynamite, I think, or a nasty looking tampon. One of the two. And repair. Oops. Repair is a hammer. It looks like, I think. Overhead. He scratches at his neck as he looks at you. Who the hell are you? Mr. Thompson's newest recruit. He told me to introduce myself to everyone. Wait, am I really his newest recruit? Did he? He sounds skeptical. All right, recruit. You have a lot of empty cartridges on that table. Why? I repacked them with fresh bullets and propellant. Boring as shit, but I don't want anyone else doing it. Pack it wrong and someone's likely to get their fingers blown off. I repacked them with... Okay, hold on. I repacked them with fresh bullets and propellant. Boring as shit, but I won't let anyone else do it. Pack it wrong and someone's likely to get their fingers blown off. Okay. Why don't you just use new ammo? Oh yeah, just get some fresh ammo off the ammo tree. Why didn't I think of that? He rolls his eyes. The Reno police used up all their ammunition the first years after the war. Everything we've found since then has been shot in the last 10 years of the Civil War. It's hard enough to get working guns, let alone ammunition. We buy what we can from us prospectors and caravans, but still, every round counts. How much does Thompson pay you for this? You think this is about money? He gives you a sharp look. I don't know if you noticed, but shit's fucked up in this city. We're here because we're the ones trying to fix it. Back when Reno's old mayor was around, Things were different. People were safe and things worked. We're going to bring that back. That's worth a lot more than money. Stu, can you make ammunition for me? He peers at you suspiciously. Thompson didn't say you'd be coming around, so I don't have anything for you. These components aren't easy to come by. If you want me to make ammo for you, you'll need to bring me the supplies. I have powder casings and metal. What can you make with these? I can pack 24 rounds of 10mm or 20 rounds of 30-aught at a time. I don't know, 3-aught, 30-aught? I'm not sure. I think you've got enough here for that. I'll just need $100 for operating expenses. Wow, Reno's the place to spend your money, apparently. I'm not using any of these yet, so why only those calibers? That's all I have the equipment for. These are the most common calibers, so we customize the tools just for them. What about 9mm or 45? They're pretty similar to what you're making now. Look, I'm not here to explain myself to you, all right? Just trust me. That's all we're equipped to make here. Take them or leave them. All right, another question. How about, you seriously can't make anything but that? Just what kind of munitions expert are you? Oh, it's the same dialogue. I'm not here to explain myself to you, all right? Okay, come back when I need more, all right. Room is occupied. And that's all there is down here. Can I take anything from his desk? No, he stabs me quick. Fuck. Still can't take anything from his desk. What you got in there? Oh shit, everybody's coming after me now. I think I'm dead. Yep. That was a stabby knife. It was very stabby. It actually worked that time. Shoot. Straight up murdered me that time. Oh, it's because it's not a reload from within the game. I know why. There we go. Okay. Now I want to see what's in the desk, please. Oh, you piece of shit. Damn it. Okay, well, that didn't quite work. Let's try that again. There we go. I just wanted to see what the hell was in your desk. Sneak mode. There we go. Oh, you're kidding me! Oh my! Oh, that's great! That's trash! That is fucking trash! That's bullshit. You know it's bullshit. Come on. Look at all the pretty birdies. Alright, whatever. Just gonna reload that. I guess I'll just give up on that for now. That was funny, I guess. Couldn't actually get in there even though he was unconscious. I hate those kinds of scripts. So annoying. Okay, let's talk to this guy. He's the important guy, obviously. Not this guy. Oh well, okay. It looks at you up and down. It looks you up and down. You obviously didn't wander in here by accident. What are you doing in my headquarters? Your headquarters? And who declared you mayor? Look around. I'm not the people's choice. They'd vote for me if they had the opportunity. Oh, I didn't realize that I didn't know that this mod also used the reaction system. That's the first I've actually noticed that. Alright. Maybe you did it earlier and I just missed it. So, you've got a lot of armed men around. I want to know more about you. It'd be my pleasure to tell you, but I don't have much time. The idea is simple. We re-establish the city hall and bring back the mayor's position. Just like it was right after the Great War. Why, you ask? Because the problems of this city began when we lost the rule of law. Without a central authority, power shifted to the city's business moguls who tried to take complete control for themselves. This is what turned neighbor against neighbor and kicked off the Civil War. I want to bring things back to the way they were 40 years ago, and the majority of Reno's citizens agree with me. See, I've seen your posters. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about your movement? Why don't you make one thing clear? Every single man here is devoted to the cause. I have no place for mercenaries or political prostitutes. If you want to be one of us, you have to convince me you're trustworthy and committed. I guess I can't prove that. Okay. What is this place? This building was Reno's old town hall, and down here was a bomb shelter for its employees. It's been a long time since there was any authority around. Once they threw out the mayor, the business owners tried to set up shop here, but it didn't last long. What happened? Civil War. First it was the businessman taking over the town, then it was just riots. That was until the big one came in and put his own people like me in charge. Cheyenne Raider? Why did Big Louie leave town? Okay, well, apparently because I did one or two of the Cheyenne quests, and I know about Big Louie. Apparently, I know that Big Louie is the same person as the Big One here. Okay. Cheyenne Raider. So this is a special option because I went to the Cheyenne. Why did Big Louie leave town? I'm not going to discuss it with you. It's a personal matter just between us. You don't want to get involved. All right. We're very busy here. If you don't have business to discuss, don't distract people from their work. See? Okay, I've seen your posters. What is this place on? Okay, I won't take any more time. There's nothing else here. Did I already do that? I'd like to know more about your movement. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay. It'd be my pleasure to tell you, but I don't have much time. The idea is simple. We reestablish the city hall and bring back the mayor's position, just like it was right after the Great War. Why, you ask? Because the problems of the city began when we lost the rule of law. I have read this one, I think, but whatever. Rule of law. Without a central authority, power shifted to the city's business moguls, who tried to take complete control of themselves. This is what turned the neighbor against neighbor and kicked off a civil war. I want to bring things back to the way they were 40 years ago, and the majority of Reno's citizens agree with me. Okay, I have read that. All right, let's get out of here. That's all there is, so I can't actually join him yet, which is annoying. Oops. Moving on to a quest. So that's all there is up here. Here's the next part of town. A couple places in here guarded by people. And then here is the farm with its own set of dialogue. That apparently I can't actually... there's no green exit grid out of here. There's just a brown exit grid and that's it. Alright. Uranium City and Hawthorne Military Base. Okay. Luciano's Ranch Railway Station. The railway station is where I was previously, which is where I was trying to get to. I wanted to see what's going on. Oh, that's right. There's a bunch of dogs here. Get out of there. Don't want to fight them yet. Apparently I feel light chills that won't go away. There's no doctor in this town. Here's a dude here. Woo, look at all that. What do we got? Entering a dim lit room, you see its dirty-faced, goggles-wearing inhabitant, there. He looks busy and tired at the same time. He stops working when he notices you. Missing a thing there. Are you a customer, or you just lost? You'll never know who's gonna wander in here, but hey, maybe I'm lucky this time. What can I do for you? Hi, may I ask who I stumbled upon in these slums? Frank Cochran at your service. I'm a mechanic and electrician, and also a little bit of a gunsmith. I often have to deal with just about anything that has something to do with repairing. As for slums, no offense taken, I like it that way. If I had more trust in people, I would have already moved somewhere closer to the central streets. I see. So if I need something repaired, I can talk to you? Yep, I'm always ready to do my favorite job as long as you pay. What do you need? Can you upgrade my armor? Sure, I whip up a lot of armor for caravan merchants. I've only worked with leather, but I wouldn't mind trying something else. Just bring it to me and let's see what I can do. Think about it. Okay. How about modifying weapons? He scratches his unshaven cheek. I'm not good with just any weapon, but when it comes to standard stuff, pistols, rifles, shotguns, it's all pretty straightforward to me. Don't expect much, though. Show him the sledgehammer. It's a fucking sledgehammer. What do you want? I guess I could put spikes on it. Interested? Cost you $105. Start working. Why not? After a couple of hours, the mechanic finishes his work and hands you your newly improved weapon back to you. Thanks. I have another weapon for you if you're interested. No. Okay. I don't, actually. Let's take a look at that one real quick. Here's the spiky hammer, Crusher. A large hammer with a massive handle, equipped with self-made spikes on the head to increase the damage. It's better to take a smaller hammer for cooking chops. For cooking chops? What does that mean? Also, there's a slash in there. I don't know what it is, but people in this mod like to put slash ins next to the their descriptions. This isn't you, Keyboard Gecko. This is a description for. I know you're not handling descriptions, so I just wanted to look at it. Anyway, cooking cuts, but like, why would he take a hammer to cook pork chops? Was my first thought, or cuts of meat. What would you need a hammer for cooking it? I think maybe he means tenderizing. Smaller hammer for tenderizing your steaks or chopsticks or your pork chops or whatever. I don't know. Go beat your meat somewhere else. It doesn't matter. Kitchen hammer to tendering meat. That was my thought as well. I know you're not handling descriptions, so don't worry about that. But this is my thought as well. I'm not really sure what they mean when they say cooking chops. Okay, they mean tenderize. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Maybe they mean like tenderizing your pork chops. I don't know, whatever. That's a weird translation. Anyway, do you work with explosives? I can do some basic work. What do you have in mind? Can you dismantle a bunch of dynamite into separate sticks? Sure, I'll need the dynamite and $100. No, I'm just asking. Okay, how about, can you combine sticks of dynamite into one bundle and add a timer? Sure, I'll need 5 sticks and $100. All right, don't have all that, but okay. How about some trade? This ain't a store if that's what you mean, but I guess it can't hurt to offload some of this scrap. Let's take a look at your junk. He's got an engineering book that could be useful. Weapon parts. Parts of the different types of firearm. It can be used for the repair or improvement of other weapons. Okay. And pretty average other stuff. Okay, cool. Take a look at his junk. Okay, I broke my favorite pull cue. Can it be repaired? Yeah, no problem. It's easy enough to assemble. You have to make the metal joint and cut the cue to shape. The hardest part is the balance. You have to consider the right weight, length, and bend. Lucky for you, I used to be a pretty good pool player. Even played with Mr. Chase once or twice, and he's a real master of the game. Hope my skills aren't that rusty yet. I'll fix it for $200. Well, if it's more important to be a good player than a mechanic, then I'll try to fix it myself. Goodbye. Alright, whatever. How about, here's the money and the cue. It's done. You won't even know the difference. Thanks. Alright, cool. So is it done? Wait, is it done? Look, do I have it on me? Virtually this cue. Fold the cue with the royal pattern on a comfortable leather case and metal frame on the damaged part allows you to use the cue for its intended purpose as before. Alright. Stay away from here. Oh, I can't loot his stuff. Loot that, okay. Not that, though. Oh, anything that's out of his sight I can loot. Alright. I can't carry that much. No! Damn, alright. Is there junk in the trunk? Not in this trunk. At least not that there's no trunk in the junk, actually. There's a bunch of dogs over here. They will start a fight eventually. They see you. I like how you get a bajillion action point counters here. It's a nice addition to the mod. So that you can get up to 12. You can normally get up to 12 action points. But this is way more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is like 15 action points here. It makes me wonder if this mod, oh, maybe those are for the, not action points, but for the, movement points. What if it says if that's for the movement points? Wish they were numbered. Yeah, that would be nice. Junk at the Foot Locker, yeah. But that is stuff that they didn't think about. That is stuff they didn't think about when they made the game. Ah, let's just run away. If I could survive. Woohoo! Boop, 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 boop. Let's get the fuck out of here. Can I make it in the door and close it behind me? That'd be really nice. Yes! Ha! You cannot get me now! In that combat. Can I rest? Let's rest until heal. There we go. Nice. You feel light chills that just won't go away. Yes, yes, I am. I am diseased. I picked up the STDs. And now I have to deal with the consequences. My dick might my character's dick might fall off. Might be a problem. Ever wondered why Quantum always hides behind the fallen face? Because he never wears any pants? Yes! From here down, there are no pants. You have no idea, indeed. Alright, okay, let's finish off these two dogs. Not sure what they were guarding, or if they were guarding anything. I don't think they were. I seem to recall you're supposed to be able to use a metal detector out here somewhere, and that you would be able to find something secret if you did. But I don't remember where the metal detector is, and I'll have to find it first. Oh, what? I can walk right through here. Maybe that's on purpose. I don't know. There's no actual door here. There is a door, but it doesn't do any good. There's just a hole in the wall. Except I can't close the door anymore. Oh, whatever. Can't walk through this wall, though. Or this one. Oop, that one's locked. Okay. I wonder if this key will work. Where's the lockpick at? Or the wire thing. That's supposed to be a lockpick. Key doesn't fit. Okay. Chance is 0%. This is beyond your abilities. Wow. Glad it lets me know it's 0%. And that's the only building with something in it that might have something to steal. That's what I was looking for. Oh well. Hold on. Couple things to try. First, we're going to punch it. Okay. Blow was not strong enough to take the door down? Okay. Throw a Molotov at it. That one took it. Okay, cool. Nice. I love it when they include those little extras. Alright, hyperdemic. Nothing. And something in the fridge. Nothing. Nothing's garbage. It's just 3 hyperdemics. That's it. Ah, what a trash waste. Oh well. Is this the mod that doesn't let you save scum locks? What do you mean save scum locks? You mean lockpick over and over again? So... I think I just saved it after the thing was blown up. Yeah, I did. I'll load up an earlier one real quick. Not this one. Yeah. So... let's just look at this for a second. See if I can figure out what you're saying. Bad luck, the pin snapped. Chances, this is beyond your abilities, chances 0%. Okay, this one does not appear... Oh, nope, there it is. Bad luck, the pin snapped. Okay. So, I'm not really sure... that you can save scum this and have it do anything. Sorry for the yawn. I don't believe this will. I don't believe this will lockpick at all. Seems like the game rolls to even let you attempt the lockpick because sometimes you have bad luck, but other times the pin breaks. When I have bad luck, that's when the pin breaks. And this is the pin, I think. Hairpin, yeah. Easily bends in any shape or form. Now, I guess it does roll, but if it rolls a 0 out of 100, 100% of the time, I don't know if this will ever do anything below a certain ability percentage. And there I am at 10%, I guess. It's still 0% here, so... There, the pin snapped. Oh, I can just kick it down. The door is obliterated. Haha, alright, well, whatever. That was cool. I didn't know you could actually kick it down. Let's get that one back up. Haha, indeed. Okay, so that's one quest we got done at least. We can get the pool cue back to what's his butts up here, should we? D100 with a 0 outside. It's more like yeah, it's probably a D100, but it's probably rolling as it's looking for the number 0 when it's looking for the number 1 to 100. It'll never roll a 0. Very likely. I don't know though. Alright, so I have this pull cue, so this should take care of this little quest here. What do you need in my office? I have reliable information. Okay, Mr. Bertolini, I want to work for you. No, wait, I thought this was his pull cue. Want to work for you? Work? Like, what do you mean? I need a real job, not like a croupier or janitor. I can do better, you see. For serious work, you need a serious reason or recommendation. Which of these can you offer me? Don't you really need someone to sweep the floors or something like that? Aren't people too well to... Okay, no, okay. No jobs, and the... Not this guy either? No. This isn't the guy? Damn it. Oh, who... Maybe this guy? No? Who told me to fix this thing? The administrator? Was it this guy? About the pull cue. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Keyboard Gecko. I completely forgot. I thought it was somebody here. I just thought it was him himself. Okay, that guy. Thank you. Alright, about the pull cue. Is it ready? I don't understand why to do it. Yes, here it is. You gain 200 experience points. He removes the cue from the case and carefully appraises the quality of the work. The balance is even and the length is in curvature intact. An excellent job. Here's your payment. Thank you. Goodbye. Anything new? Let's talk about Mrs. Clover. Oh yes, her case has certainly been a nuisance for us, but the rules are clear. Mrs. Clover will have to pay her debt of $1,000. What can you tell me about the debt? If it will help resolve this issue, then I'll tell you everything. Mrs. Clover's late husband owed our casino a rather large debt. After his death fell to his next of kin. In this case, Mrs. Clover, she must repay it in cash, $1,000 to be exact, or arrange for alternative compensation. Hold on, Mrs. Clover didn't run up this debt. Why should she have to pay? With her husband's death, Mrs. Clover inherited all of his assets. So did she inherit his liabilities. This is known as a family guarantee. We may disagree, but with no formal authority figures in Reno, the responsibility falls to us to decide the obligations and consequences of our financial dealings. It's a lot of cash. Is there any other way to pay off the debt? He studies you carefully. It's possible an accounting error could cause Mrs. Clover's debt to fall between the cracks, shall we say, but such errors are usually the result of other, more esoteric errors. I would discuss such details with you, but it would have to remain between us. Go on. I could wipe Mrs. Clover's debt clean, but you'd have to get something from me, specifically a copper cigarette case, such as one in Mr. Wright's collection. Okay, I remember doing this one before. Who is Mr. Wright and what's that collection? You don't know Mr. Wright? You should. He owns the slums opposite the casino and the Silver Legacy. He was once a very powerful man, but he's but a shadow of that now. Nonetheless, he retains his collection of pre-war memorabilia. He is a traditional man and appreciates the America that once was. He collects artifacts of that time and sometimes shows his collection to those that would appreciate it. Like me. Of all the things in Reno, you want a cigarette case? In this case, a cigarette case is not just a cigarette case. Symbols of pre-war society indicates a certain status. The of can be taken out there. In my particular situation, such things are more powerful than guns or even money. What if the boss finds out about this? Well, he won't, will he? He narrows his eyes. And as a matter of fact, I don't think he'd believe you anyway. All right. How about who is Mr. Wright? Okay, no, I already did that one. Okay, all right. I'll think about your proposal. How about could someone else pay her debt? Of course, this is business, not a personal vendetta. If anyone were to repay the debt in her name, then the matter will be concluded. Then I'll pay the debt. Very well. Will you pay the full $1,000 now? No, I'll have to come back later. All right. I don't have that 1,000 anymore. It's easy enough to do that, but you can also steal the case. It seems to me as I'm playing this mod that you will end up in New Reno at a fairly low level pretty easily, pretty quickly, because none of the rest of the quests in the main campaign are... Some of them are not even possible at this level. At the level 1 or 2 you'll end up with. So... there's that. Now, Mr. Wright's is right over here. I could try stealing from him, but it wouldn't be easy. Well, let's take a look at what's on this thing real quick. In this area. Is there anything? There's very likely not. There's just this big building right in the middle. Oh, and this building over here. That's also important. Can I pick these? I'm gonna put these at the top now. There we go. Chance is 0%. Chance is 0%. Can I punch it? Not strong enough. Okay, let's take a kick in it. Blow was not strong enough to take the door down. Okay. Okay, that ain't happening, but I can blow it up probably with like a Molotov cocktail. But get in the back door. Got nothing to say to you. Striker's the boss here. Talk to him. Not here to chat. Talk to Striker. Alright. Let's give Striker a conversation. Who's this guy? What else? Not that guy, apparently. How about you? How about you? Nope. How about you? What the fuck do you want? He groans. Oh, God. After that party last night, my head's killing me. Who are you? Would you just fuck off? He rubs his temples. I'm not in the mood to answer any questions. I can't even think straight now. Headache? Then our hero has arrived. Give him a beer. Really? You're a lifesaver. Hey, sit down and talk for a bit. I don't like to drink alone. Uh-oh, that's gonna get... Sounds like it's gonna get dirty here. So, like I tell all the rookies, get a spare and strike will happen by itself. And a strike. And a strike will happen by itself. You must a knowledgeable player. You must a knowledgeable player be. You must be a knowledgeable player. That's right, they don't call me the racer for nothing. When I get going, I don't like to slow down. Racer, huh? Well, nice to meet you. Yeah, what's the bunker entrance across the street in the park? Some pre-war bomb shelter. A few hundred people could probably live there for a few days, but there's not much need for it now. Why is it locked? I don't know. Striker's idea. Probably thinks he can find someone that can crack the door code. Yeah, there's some door hooked up to the terminal that we just can't crack. Thinks like a fucking vault. It's probably the command center for the shelter. You know what that means? What? It means it'd have a radio station, a power source, surveillance systems, medical supplies, all that stuff. Those pre-war folks didn't fuck around when it came to their shelters, but we'll never know for sure until Striker finds someone that can either crack the terminal or blow down the door. Looks like you scavenged some things from there already. Yeah, Striker pulled out all the surveillance systems we could get to and wired them up around the headquarters. They work great, though the guys get tired of staring at monitors all day. Honestly, we don't really need them, but sometimes Striker keeps a record of his meetings in case he needs dirt on someone. But don't tell anyone I said that. How can I get the key to that bunker? Talk to Striker. He'll probably give it to you for a few bucks. After all, we can't get into the command center. It's not like you'll be able to. Right. So, there's no upstairs. I wonder if Striker is obviously one of these guys. Okay, so let's start with what's in this room. Locked. Okay, I guess we gotta start with this room. And if you open this door, the dog attacks you anyway. Or it makes a really cool woofing noise at you. And then everybody starts shooting at you after that. This is actually one of the cooler interactions of this mod. The dogs... Oh, there's 3 dogs. I didn't realize there were. The dogs start barking, and that alerts the rest of the characters that there's somebody in there that opened the door, and then everybody comes out and starts shooting you. And then the dogs start attacking you. Once it gets into combat mode. Anyway, I really like this. Hey, Green Chocolate Tea, how's it going? This is one of the best interactions, in this mod. You see, everybody just kind of runs over before combat starts, which is really cool. Anyway. 3 dogs, is that a Fallout 3 reference? I don't know, man. A coincidence? I think not. All right, all right. Okay. Striker doesn't tolerate loitering. No one to talk to you? I feel you. Okay. This man looks like he never stops frowning. He studies you through narrowed eyes. I'm Striker. What are you doing? I'm gonna give him a Russian accent just because. What are you doing here? Because he looks like Ivan Drogo from Rocky. That's why, actually. I'm busy, man. If you don't have anything for me, stop wasting my time. All right, can you, can you tell me, can you get me into the Fallout shelter behind your building? Why should I? I'm the one that locked it up. What the hell do you want in there? I'm interested in the vaults. I think I can learn more there. He rolls his eyes. It's just an old evacuation shelter. There's nothing there but rats and rot. If there's anything, it's in the control room, but no one can get that open. If there's nothing in there, then why'd you lock it up? Ooh, he leans forward, glowering. Actually, that's pretty cool use of it. Because if we do ever get into that control room, it would be useful for us. Thick walls, a radio station, maybe electricity, but people like you would just steal shit or fuck up the place. It would be stupid to just leave it open. Okay, I'd like to try anyway. Can you unlock it for me? Why the fuck would I put a lock on it if I was just going to give the key to anyone who asks? Alright, I can make it worth your while, say $1,000. He raises an eyebrow. Fine, but no refunds when you realize there's nothing down there. Alright, fine. For now, we'll discuss this again later, because I don't have 1,000, but can I steal a key from him? No, I cannot! Oh well. Oh well. It's like Blade without glasses. Slade. Nice. Okay. Slade. Can I go in here? Hold it. What do you want? I can't go in there? He speaks with a mocking tone. No, you can't go in there. No one does unless Striker says so. And I don't remember him saying anything about you. Speech 50. I might have that. I'll be quick. I have a message from his wife. She's worried, you know. I'm not falling for that. Striker gives the order. I let you through. Hand him $100. I understand. Stryker's very strict. Why won't even let a man see his wife? How would you like it if that was you? Fine. 10 minutes. Alright, cool. So there's alternatives to that one. This guy say, again? I'm busy, goddammit. How many times do I... wait a minute. I don't know you. Who are you? Guards! Calm down. I'm here to talk business. Call the guard. If you call the guards, you won't live long enough to see them. What is it? You need Kims? Relax. I just want to know who you are and what you're doing. Well, that's it? You're more curious than most of those goons. I'm a chemist, he cocks an eyebrow at you. Funny that Stryker didn't tell you that. Science 50, yes, but what are you doing exactly? He rolls his eyes, exasperated. Chemistry, I'm not going to explain it to you. You wouldn't understand anyway. Fine, then, let's talk about something else. Okay. How long have you been working here? In Reno, more than 10 years. I used to distill alcohol for the casinos back when we had real leaders in charge. Then everything went to shit, and it turned out there was more money in Kim's. I should have gotten out when I had the chance, but too late now. Okay. How did you get involved with Stryker? He scowls. That's a long story, an old story, and a real fucking nasty story. The short version is I've been property to a lot of people, and Stryker's just the last of them. Okay. What does Stryker need with a chemist? What doesn't he? Kim's help in a fight, help after a fight, and of course, keep the common people weak, dependent, and paying their last dollar to Stryker. He taps his chin thoughtfully. But you know, sometimes I think he's got something else up his sleeve, too. Alright. So you're a prisoner? Yeah, but really more a prisoner of circumstance than of Stryker. Kims are so important to Reno, there's no way I could ever be free. Everyone who's anyone wants me in their pocket, or dead if they can't have me. Freedom's just not an option. Alright. Okay. Science 50 is the only thing I'm missing here. Forget it. Let's talk about something else. You could say that. I need chemicals on an industrial scale. I don't think so. Not unless Stryker says so. Okay. That's it. All there is. For $100. He's part of a later quest as well. Mister, wait, hear me out. Go away, I'm out of charity. No, I don't want anything. A man sent me to talk to you. I didn't see his face, but he said he wanted to meet you at the Silver Legacy Hotel. I've got a bad feeling about this. If you want to set me up, I'll find you and pull your guts out of your ass. Oh, got it? He said it'll be at the Silver Legacy Hotel, middle room on the second floor. He said you should come alone. Thanks, kid. Here's $2. Get yourself something to eat. Alright. So, there is a little subquest going on here. Let's see what's going on. The El Dorado. Silver Legacy. Second floor. Middle room. This guy, right? Here's the new guy. So, we finally meet. You weren't followed, right? I didn't notice anything. What's up? Little birdie told me you've been in Stryker's lab, and I thought you just might listen to the voice of reason. See, Stryker's holding my friend Terry against his will. I'd like to help him, but I can't get into the lab. Stryker keeps everyone out, everyone but you, it seems. How did you know that, even? I know I'm a mercenary, but I'm not crazy. I hear you. I'm not asking you to storm the place, but that would be crazy. I mean, something with more finesse. Also, I've got to say, I haven't spoke with Terry for a long time. I don't know if he has changed. I don't know if he's changed over these 10 years, but I have a feeling that he needs help. What's your plan? First step, you got to get a message to him. I'm offering him to make a run to San Francisco. It's way, way west of here. They'll. That's a typo there. They'll never find us. The hard part is getting him out. If you want my help, I need to know more about you and Terry. Now is not the best time for such a long story. The short version is we grew up together, went into business together. Then the Civil War had separated us 10 years ago. I ended up in San Francisco. Now I'm back to ask him to escape together. What happened 10 years ago? Businessmen around the city went into a full-on war. My house burned down with my family in it. I got blind. I got blinded? I was blinded. I got blind. Terry got snatched up, and it looks like he's been passed around from one leader to another ever since. What kind of business did you have? We dealt with booze, mostly. We were not half bad. Our stuff found its way into the local bars. Not pre-war quality, but better than the moonshine or other people were churning out. Problem was, some of those moonshiners didn't appreciate the comparison. Some tough guys they were. Oh, and also, I'm not sure what he's supposed to be saying there. Did they beat you up or something? Oh, and also, we lent some alcohol for medicinal purposes. Obviously, healthcare in that times was not so good. All right, okay, how did you end up in San Francisco? He sighs. Alright, so someone set my house on fire. I ran in to find my family. I did, but not fast enough. Then a burning piece of wood fell on me, and I got blind. I got blind again from the wood. The burning piece of wood falling on me. Okay, days of me being suicidal mood went by. Of me, God. Probably just take out the word mood. Days of me being suicidal went by until a caravan from San Francisco arrived. They said the doctors there could treat me. Funny sort of people. Had funny kind of morals, too. Made me their lab rat. It was... I don't like to remember it, but I can see again. Better than ever, actually. So blind did. It was temporary. Blind did. You're gone for 10 years, and you're just expecting to pick up where you left off with this guy? I couldn't do it until now. It took me a long time to get out of San Francisco, and when I did, I was scared. But I've worked up the nerve, and I've worked out a plan. I finally got the chance to help an old friend out, if he wants it. I've heard enough. Take care. That's it? I can't actually say yes. Oh, here we go. Don't wait too long. The city could explode any day. You want my help? I need to know more about you and Terry. Oh, I already did that. So I really, it doesn't take me to the It doesn't take me to the previous conversation dialogue node, oddly. I could just say take care. Alright, fine. Melee weapon 75. Are you planning to go all the way to San Francisco with just a cane to defend yourself? I do not have melee 75, but okay. He shrugs with a sly smile. You think I need more than a cane to fend off some geckos? I'm tougher than I look, you know. I wouldn't suggest you test that. Alright. Guess I'll see what I can do. So is this Nick Hauer here? Yeah, Nick Hauer here has given me sort of a quest, except I don't have that. But anyway, it's given me a sort of a quest. No, he hasn't really. He hasn't given me a quest at all. But I guess there is sort of a quest. Let me go talk to the other guy again. Those, I think that's Ekis there, the snake. Railway station. I don't recognize the rest. I'm gonna give up on that. It's not this guy. This guy. Can I go in and talk to him again? Yeah, they're okay with it? Alright. Nick Hauer says hi. He freezes in place and slowly turns to look at you. Nick? Nick is here? He's alive? Yes, he wants to free you and escape to San Francisco. Escape? But he's blind as a bat. How can he... Well, something happened, didn't it? 10 years. Even people who can see are lucky to live that long. Holy shit, he's alive. I can't believe it. Look, I'd leave right now if it weren't for my son and the guards. I'm a prisoner. You get that? What's the deal with your family? I can't go without them. When Stryker finds out I'm gone, he'll find them and he'll make them suffer. I have to bring them with me. Nick seems pretty important to you. He covers his eyes. All these years, I felt so guilty. I was a coward. I can't say I've changed much, but if he's alive, maybe I can make things right. I've got to. Can we get past the guards quietly? We could go out the back door, but it's locked. You probably saw my guard when he came in, right? He won't let us walk out. He drinks, you know. Can you use that? All right. That's, give me some time to think. I think I do have some alcohol left. Which one of these has the alcohols on them? No. This one. There we go. I got 3 beers. Okay. Okay, so where is your family anyway? Where is your family? These guys aren't your family, are they? Haha, the Boondocks. Okay, so is this his family? Not welcome here. Beat it. Just leave it on speech 80. Okay. This is family. Oh, hello. We're happy to have visitors, of course, but yes, your neighbors aren't very talkative. They're not, but they weren't always like that. Ever since Mark disappeared, they've been waiting for us. They've been waiting for the consequences. Consequences? Mr. Wright doesn't like people who let him down, and Mark let him down. Now someone has to pay, you see. I pity the old geezers, but their days are numbered. You know what happened to Mark? Well, let's just say I heard something the other night. But I can hardly remember it now. I'm sure there's something to help me remember, if you know what I mean. Know what I mean, Lauren? We can make that say no more. Level 9. I know one trick I can do with your fingers that might refresh your memory. You want me to show you? Don't be ridiculous. I'm only like level 3. There's somebody in the slum that won't let strangers hurt us. I'm talking about Mr. Wright. He's interested in having us in his pocket. So you better keep your tricks to yourself. You're lucky this time. All right. How about... Of course I do. Would $100 be enough for that information? 100? Oh, yeah, sure. Here's the cash. Oh, thank you, sir. He sticks the money into his pocket. It's good that you came to see us. Now, tell me everything. You gained 200 experience points. It looks like Mark left town. He was heading north. It was late at night. Mark came home exhausted, covered in road dust. He had a heated argument with his family about something. We could hear them even through the wall. They wanted Mark to run out of town somewhere north. And that is what he bloody well did. Abandoned his family, that goddamn pussy. All because something just had happened during the Mr. Wright's request, and now he just couldn't finish what he started. Yeah, bad luck for the guy. That information might be useful. You keep your mouth shut about our conversation, and I'll go and do some research. All right. Maybe these guys will talk now. Show your face one more time. I'm gonna break your legs. Don't look us being decrepit. Don't look us being decrepit as an old potato. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Don't look us being decrepit as old potato. All right. How about this family? This must be Mark's family here. He barely even looks up. Do you want something? You looking healthy? What's wrong with you? No. Okay. So that's the doctor one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, these are the kids that were fighting, wasn't it? And I stole their game. All right. I don't know where this family is that he's talking about. I thought there might be some dialogue with the family eventually, but I'm not seeing where I should go. Wait, there is another block though. Yes? Who are you? Essie Kate, I'm just a housewife, so don't get any ideas. Talk about something else then. Can you tell me about the city, about Mark? You learned something? No, not yet. What? Okay, that's the chick. Okay, tell me about the city. What's there to tell? Walk around Reno and see everything you need to know. There's not much worth in what little there is everyone's already fighting over, but it's still better than the rest of Nevada. So what choice do we have? Alright. Let's talk about something else. Nothingness. Okay. How about these guys? No. How about these guys? Good afternoon. So you run around and bother people with questions? I guess everyone needs a hobby. Who are you? I'm Shelly, and this is my husband, Colin. We pay our bills doing whatever we can, whenever we can. We don't have anything worth bothering us about, so don't. Okay, this is not them, I guess. Already had this dialogue with him. Okay. So none of these people. There's another set of houses right here. You need something? Just looking around. Okay, no dialogue to him. Her? No. This guy? No. This lady? This dude? Whatever you want. I'm not in the mood. Fine, I'll come back later. Alright, fine. This kid? Nope. No. So I don't know which one is supposed to be the family. What about this kid? Hey, mister, welcome to the Great Reno. Thanks, kid. I had no idea this Reno was such a friendly city. Oh, no, it can be very dangerous for the newly arrived. For just a little money, I can tell you how to stay safe. I was being sarcastic, you little filthy piece of shit. Look around. Look somewhere else for your handouts. Whatever you say, mister, I won't bother you anymore. Good. What do you want? Oh, no, mister. I'm just helping the newly arrived in Great Reno so they don't get lost. That's a weird way to earn a living. I'm not just begging for money. I'll make every dollar of yours worth being spent. Okay. Let's see if you can help. That's why I'm here. I'm always happy to help for just a little money. Here's $5. What can you tell me about your town? I'll tell you what I know, but I need the money up front. Okay, here's $5. What do you want to know? We're gonna buy and sell supplies. I can tell me the money around here. I'm gonna make some money, earn some entertainment. Where I should avoid. Anyone in charge here? Sorry, what's about? Okay, let's go with where can I buy and sell supplies? Although I'm sure I know all this already. You can buy things at the caravan shop on the other side of the parking lot. There's 2 restaurants close by. The Silver Legacies restaurant is right over there and has good food, but it's expensive. The Cotton Club is next to the El Dorado. Its food is terrible, but it's 15% cheaper. All right. I'll tell you what I know, but I need the money up front. Oh, another 5? Seriously? Damn. We're going to make some money around here because your church taking it all from me. If you want to work for a powerful boss, you have to have a good reputation or have someone recommend you. It's not easy for people to get work here. He narrows his eyes, examining you. But maybe you're different. I'll tell you what I know. Another $5. All right. Is there anywhere I should avoid? First, there's Thompson. He took over the old town hall building. The second one is Stryker. He and his men are located in an ex-bowling club. There's a lot of small fry criminals in Reno, but it's usually okay if you stay on the main street. Anyway, try to watch your step. Okay. I guess I'm good. Do you know any secrets? Well, I do have one. Will you pay for it? What if I just start breaking your fingers? You wouldn't do that, would you? You bet I would. I'm the devil himself. I love breaking little boys' fingers. I don't believe you. No way. You wouldn't do that. Not for a little secret. Grab a finger and bend it back firmly. Last chance, kid. Ah, let me go, and I'll tell you. Tell me first. Caravanners start yelling at you from the parking lot. Hey, leave the kid alone, asshole. Let the kid straight in the eye and push harder on the finger. You feel the finger shift in your grip as the bones dislocate from their socket. Ah, it hurts. Ah, oops. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, the kid starts attacking me. All right. Everybody else does, too, apparently. Yep, that didn't tell last line. All right, that was cool. All right, maybe we should go find one that we already know was, but had a slight typo in it. I don't remember which one it was, though. Well, anyway. Why are you so friendly? You want something, don't you? No, mister, I'm just helping the newly arrived. Okay. Do you stand here often? Yes, I've lived half my life here. Do you know who's painting the hotel's walls? Oh, that's a pretty big secret. You'll have to pay a lot for that. Grab one of his fingers. Let's do that. Okay. That's okay. So tell me first. Okay, let go. That was a final warning. Next time I won't stop. No, please don't. I'll tell. I'm all ears. Phew, he tries to catch his breath. I've never talked to him, but I've seen him painting the casino walls. There's usually a lot of people around during the day and most of the night, so he only works in the early morning. Close to the sunrise. That's the only time when most of the city is asleep. We'll see. We will see. All right. Okay. So there's a graffiti quest that happens here as well. It's kind of cool. That's going to be it for this stream of this game for a little bit. I'll be back next Friday with some more Fallout Nevada. Right now, let's go ahead and switch it up. We're going to do some modding for a little bit. So let's give this go and give this a save in the start here slot. Call it there. There's Step. Jeez. An in-game text editor for dialogues? That'd be pretty cool. That's true.